Today we are heading out. We are on our way to Miami. We are taking a vacation that we actually have rebooked how many times?
I think 3 times.
3 times. Joshy turns 50 this week.
I do.
Yay!
50. Big 50.
It's his big 50, and so we are going to go. I rebooked the entire thing off of Charity Buzz, and we are heading to Miami right now. We are heading in the car to go to the airport. That's why Josh is running around. Look at him. I think he's just trying to.
I'm just running around.
He's just trying to get us there. He's trying to get us there. He's super focused. So follow us today because, and on our trip to Miami, it'll be really fun. We're at the airport. We're on our way. Had to stop at the juicer to get my spinach smoothie. Joshy over here. Look at him.
You know, in terms of...
He's on a call, as usual. And I got him his peanut butter smoothie. We are at Nashville International Airport, and we are on our way. We dropped off bags. So follow us along as we take you to Miami with us.
I'm bored.
Heading to Miami?
Miami.
Why is your head down so low?
Heading to Miami. We're taking pictures, yes.
No, we're not taking a picture. We're heading to Miami.
Heading to Miami.
We
Bizarre. Run away.
landed in Miami. Hubby on a call. We both worked on the plane, although I did sleep quite a bit. We are heading to the Versace mansion. That's where we're staying. We're super excited. Going to Nobu tonight, which will be very fun. Asked our daughter to join us, and she said no. She's in Miami for one night. She said no. Yeah, Sydney, this is for you. Look at this man trailing behind.
What's up?
Are we going? Are we heading to the Miami Museum? Versace. Nope, we're going to the Versace mansion.
Yes, Versace mansion.
Okay, so after 4 attempts, like you just
4
said.
attempts, yeah. We just got dropped off.
And look
on
around.
the beach.
On the beach in Miami.
And going to the old Versace mansion, which is called something different now. And
I hope I can feel his spirit.
Have a few days together.
Yeah.
Going to have dinner tonight with our daughter, one of our 2 daughters, and her boyfriend, who just happened to be
Totally just guilted them into it.
on the beach as well, just by chance. And so we're going to join them for a pre-birthday celebration dinner.
And we're going to take you into the Versace mansion with us.
We are. See you soon.
Okay, we are dressed up, and we are on our way to
We're going to be in Sydney and Jordan.
Yes.
Nobu.
And Nobu.
In Mid-Beach, part of South Beach, Mid-Beach, Miami Beach, part of Miami Beach. We're going to meet Sid and Jordan for a little dinner at Nobu. Guest surprise by them. Or not really surprise, guest appearance by them.
We sort of talked them into it.
We did. So
I got what I wanted, though.
You did get what you wanted. So we are heading out.
We're heading out.
We'll see you later. Hi.
We just celebrated your dinner for your birthday at Nobu with Sydney and Jordan.
We did.
Nobu was very expensive.
It is.
It was really good, but it's very expensive.
Did you like it? You wanted to go for sushi?
No, I wanted to go for sushi tonight. It was really good sushi. And it's delicious, but like, it's really expensive.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so now we're, Sydney and Jordan went back to their hotel, and they're leaving tomorrow to go to New York. And we are here for another few days.
We are.
You get to celebrate your birthday tomorrow.
We do, sweetie. We do.
It's Josh's birthday tomorrow.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Josh's going to be 50 tomorrow.
I will be 50 tomorrow. Yes.
How does that feel?
Feels great. I'm looking forward to it.
You excited?
I am. I'm not yet.
Do you
No
feel
issues.
like you're 49 tonight?
I do. I feel like 49 tonight, 50 tomorrow. It's all good. Yeah, it'd be a little weird, but it's all good.
Okay,
I'm
so
embracing it.
we're going to come back on your birthday tomorrow and show everybody what our trip is like while we're here together.
Sounds like a plan, honey.
Okay, amazing.
Bye.
It's your birthday. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Do you feel great?
I do. We're about to go for a walk because that's what I would like to do. It's sunny outside and that's what we're doing. And I'm very excited about being 50, unlike my counterpart over here.
I haven't embraced it.
You have not liked being 50.
No, 50 sucks.
But 50 will be great. It's
Okay.
going to be great. It's going to be great. It'll be a great
Do you feel
day.
older
It'll be a
than
great
yesterday?
decade. A little bit.
You too?
Just a little bit. Yeah. It's a
You
little
look
bit
really
weird.
good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a little bit weird. So it's a little bit strange to now say I'm 50. Yeah.
That's a big number.
Yeah, it's a big number. But it's only a number, and that's it. So, but I feel good.
All right, we're going for a walk.
Good. We're going for a walk.
Walk in Miami on your
Yes.
50th.
Yes, gonna go for a walk up and down the beach, and yeah.
Okay. We're on a walk right now, which is super cool, up and down Miami. Josh is working on a call. I'm on a speed walk. I don't drink anything. It's kind of a big joke in our house. I literally don't drink water or anything. I never get thirsty, ever, ever, ever. But I am dying of heat. Menopause has absolutely annihilated me when it comes to overheating. So I went to the store, this little like CVS here, and I went to go get Propel or whatever, Gatorade Zero. And I walk in and I walk out and the bottle was already open. So I go back in, like a sign from above, because clearly I don't drink anything. I'm like, oh, that's why I shouldn't have anything. I walk back in and I'm like, oh, sir, I'm so sorry. The Propel bottle's already open. And he looked at me like this was like normal behavior for him. He's like, oh, yeah, okay, you can get another one. I was like, wait, is this like normal? You guys just like drink the Propel and then put it back? Weird. Anyway, I've taken my 3 sips. Been on a very long walk already. And Josh says to me, he's like, so basically you're done for the next 3 days? I'm like, basically. Stay tuned. We're actually going to head to Coconut Grove. We have a fun little story to share with you about the Versace mansion. So stay tuned. Hey guys. Okay, so back in the room and getting dressed. We're gonna start our day in Miami, but we will tell you the story later on why we are so drawn. Also, there are other reasons why we're drawn to the Versace mansion, other than the fact that it's always been a dream of mine, because I think Gianni is probably one of the best designers out there, and it's always been like just a dream of mine to be able to stay within the confines of where he lived. Anyways, I'm super into like ghosts and feelings and like all kinds of weird shit. So excuse me for this, but in the meantime, I had said, God, I really wish that when I'm there, I can feel like Versace's presence, because that's all I've ever wanted to have. Like, I think it would just be so amazing. I'm sitting here, I had a shower, which by the way, there's very little like hot water here. So, okay, whatever. I'm getting my makeup done, whatever. And all of a sudden, it's like nothing is happening here, nothing. My conditioner legitimately just flew off the shelf in the shower. The shower isn't on, there's no fan, there's like nothing going on here. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. I'm literally sitting here in like Versace's bathroom, which is just like the best thing for me. I'm like, I can't. But, and then I go, what the hell? And I look over and I watched my conditioner fly, literally went whoosh off of the shelf in the shower onto the floor. Oh my God, he really is here. I'm so happy. So I just need to share that with you because this is really exciting. Josh is not here to watch it, so I have no proof. I'm not making the story up. I swear on my life, it just like whoop down. But Josh isn't even here to see it, although that would probably freak Josh out. Josh is petrified of ghosts. Like, he's petrified. I love them. I just shared with Joshy my story of Versace being in the room with me. He was like, well, that's weird. He didn't react. He probably would have freaked the fuck out though if he was here. It was so awesome, guys.
Are we taping here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're taping.
Say hi. Look at your sweaty mess.
Well, I'm a sweaty mess because I just went for an hour and a half walk.
I know. Birthday walk.
Birthday walk. More than half of it was with you, and then second half was finishing up a business call.
That's right.
So that's what we do.
That's what you do, baby.
Even on your birthday.
Even on your birthday. Okay, guys, so we are going to kind of tell the story how, I mean, we're not really like related, but how there is like some commonality of like the Versace mansion to us. And it was very cool.
Very excited every time you're on camera.
I love the camera.
I know.
Okay.
I get very awkward.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Here's
we lived in the
story.
Gold Coast. Yes. No, tell them the story.
The
In
story
1997.
Yeah, I think it was 1997. 1997, 96 or 97. Guy Andrew Cunanan. You can look him up who don't know him. Mm-hmm. He went on basically like a murder rip tour around the country, and he made a stop in Chicago, and he killed a guy, Lee Miglin, in the Gold Coast, which is a really nice neighborhood in Chicago.
and the two of us were living there at the time. It was right around the time we were getting married. We were living in the Gold Coast, and like
Just
two
like
blocks, so
right
like
over.
2 blocks away from us, Lee Miglin was murdered. And then Andrew Cunanan went on like this chase. They chased him all around the country, and he wound up down in South Florida. And he wound up here on Miami Beach, and in South Beach. He actually murdered Versace, Gianni Versace, on the steps of the Versace mansion. So there's like this whole thing, and everyone in Chicago certainly was like on high alert at that time because of like the murder of Lee Miglin. Lee Miglin was like a really big real estate developer owner in Chicago. And the Miglin family, Lee Miglin's wife, Marilyn Miglin, was very, very big into the cosmetic industry. And so they were like this like really high profile Chicago couple. But rumor had it that Lee Miglin was gay and Andrew Cunanan was gay and Versace was gay. And so like there was this whole like love situation of like a spurned lover with Andrew Cunanan like going around the country. And I don't know how many people he killed, but certainly Lee Miglin and Versace were two of the more high profile people he killed. So that was
That was our
story.
tie.
That was our tie. But
yeah,
then we
it
came
was-
down here and we looked. Everyone stops by the mansion all the time to take pictures, and we did that like many, many, many years ago. And you always have loved Versace, so I'll now stop talking.
No, that's exactly it. Our tie-in is that Lee Miglin got murdered next door to us, basically right down the street,
Yep.
and right at the time where we were going to get married and stuff. And then we moved. And right after that, he went and killed Versace, Andrew Cunanan. And Versace was actually one of my favorite designers from the very beginning. So I was like devastated, but like it was truly like next door when it all started. And so that is kind of our weird tie into the Versace mansion. Where are we off to?
What's up? We're in Wynwood right now. Our good friend Bill Goldstein has Walgrace Vintage, owns Walgrace Vintage. So we just did a little surprise drop-in to say hi to our buddy Billy. Met him a couple years ago, 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago at this point, on a trip to Israel. He's great. We hit it off right away, and we are very much looking forward to him bringing his Walgrace Vintage to Nashville. Super excited. It was great to see him. He is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And so we're going to now go walk around a few blocks, and then we're going to go back to Versace and go hang out. But yeah, Wynwood is cool. Bill was one of the first ones to have a store or retail presence here, and then started popping up, and you can see a whole bunch of cool stuff. So,
I'm excited to see the rest of it.
yeah, right. And you've met Bill before, but you've never seen Walgrace Vintage.
I've never seen it before, so I'm excited.
So yeah, we are leaving Pastis. So today we did.
Tell them all the things that went wrong with me today, and how many
so-
times you saved my life.
So she's 50. I do not feel 50 at all. I feel like I'm fucking 35 and rocking it. She, on the other hand, my poor little bride, feels like she's 50 going on 72. So we're working through. So we're working
75.
through some things right now. Is it 75?
I feel like
So today we went for a morning 3+ mile walk because that's what I wanted to do on my birthday morning. And I saved her from being run over by a car. That was number one. Number two, we were walking around, and she, like she always does, she has her phone out, kind of paying attention, but she's like more focused on TikTok, Instagram, social media, and all that bullshit. She walked literally almost into a sign pole, like a foot away. Now, I would have felt terrible, but I would have also loved it at the same time. I definitely would have loved that one.
that one
Then,
would have like gone through my body though.
that one I would have loved. She would have walked right in, bam.
I would have had a goose egg.
Would have been great. That one would have been great. Third one of the day was we were in a store. I bought a really cool, badass Mike Tyson t-shirt. And so we're walking around. And the next thing I know, she like stumbles. So she like stumbled over her dress or something. So she like tripped where she almost fell.
Yeah.
That one I would have felt bad about. It would have been funny. Not as funny as the sign. And then we got back to the hotel, took like a late afternoon nap before dinner. She got up out of the bed to go to the bathroom real fast, and she comes back in, either in bed or out of bed, and she swears real fast. I'm like, what the fuck happened to you now? And she like fell over her 8 pairs of shoes. So we were 4 for 4. Not been a good day for my bride.
No,
So I'm
but
not
it's
really
been
sure
a
what's
happy
happening.
birthday for you,
love
and
it.
yeah, this is still we're
And she's not going to sing Happy Birthday, Mr. President tonight. She's going to sing Happy Birthday
to my king.
To my king.
To my king.
Because we have a new sweatshirt coming.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
See
Peace
ya.
out.
Later.
I know that there's something so special about you and me, babe. You got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe. When When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling right. If you step into my shoes, maybe then, oh then you'll know. If you see it through my eyes, maybe then, yeah, then you'll go. Ooh, baby, then you know. If you see it through my eyes, if you see it through my eyes.
The really cool thing about this place is you cannot come in here to look around unless you have a reservation at their restaurant or you're actually staying here. So they have very tight security in the front. Millions and millions and millions and millions of people come every year just to take pictures in front of the mansion because it's so known. And it's super cool. They were telling us that people will come up and they swear they can still see the blood-stained pieces. As morbid as that is, it's horrifying. But the blood-stained pieces of when Andrew Cunanan killed Versace on the front steps. We're on our way for a walk, but what happened this morning with you with Versace?
I made an espresso. I used the espresso machine. I always have a hard time with the espresso machines in hotels or resorts or whatever. So I was pressing a couple buttons. I turned to you and I said, can you please ask Versace to help me make an espresso? And as soon as I said that, you did something, you looked up or something.
I looked up at the sky.
And then all of a sudden the machine started. And then I said, that's really weird because I do not believe in any of that ever. You do, which I totally respect. I do think it's a little goofy, but it was bizarre and weird. So I had my 2 cups of espresso.
So one of the things that we love to do together when we are away on vacations is we love to go to unique stores that are really local to the places, and we love to go shopping. Joshy just got himself like a really cool blazer. What'd you get?
I got a pair of Hokas, and I got a really, really cool sport coat. You can actually show the sport coat.
I did. I just showed it. This is it.
Yeah,
This
so,
is it.
yeah.
So here's the story.
Yeah.
I bought this package for us for your birthday to come here to the Versace Museum mansion and to stay here to have dinner. And it's a whole package. You get Prosecco and red wine and all this stuff. Dinner was amazing.
Yeah.
But they gave us a
scenery.
bill. So I got confused.
Bill for what?
For dinner.
Right.
But when I went to go get the dinner, I was like, well, that's confusing because I already paid for this whole package. So then I went to tell them that I already paid the bill and that we should be getting a refund because I shouldn't have to pay for dinner again here while it was spectacular. And I said, also, we never got a bottle of Prosecco, which is funny.
What about the red wine?
And the red wine.
You gave up the red wine.
I gave up the red wine. But here's the thing. I really should. But here's what's so crazy about this is I don't drink at all. So, but you knew I was determined because I paid for this.
And I
I'm
said
going to
no.
take this home.
I said
and
no
you
to
said
the
we're not going to
Prosecco.
take
Yeah,
this.
like, no
but
worries.
I'm like, I am taking this thing home if I have to because I paid for it. I paid for it in the whole beautiful package. So now, you know what they have somebody doing? They have somebody coming upstairs with 2 glasses of extra Prosecco for us.
We're not drinking Prosecco.
Doesn't matter, baby. It's free. Well, not really.
Well, it's
I
not
paid for it.
free.
It's not paid.
It's fucking
I
far
actually
from
paid for it.
free.
Yeah.
Why actually paid for it?
The last part of our trip, I have asked Josh several times on our trip to go to Marky's Gourmet in Miami. We are starting to kind of get into the caviars. I think I'm really excited. So we are here.
We're Marky's.
We're at Marky's.
Yes,
This is the last leg. We brought our luggage in to this gourmet
Luggage, yes.
shop, and I'm looking around and I'm stocking up before we head to the airport. I made you come here.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's very cool. It's a really, really neat store.
Okay, good.
A strange little city, an evening so quiet,